be honest, I don't know what I feel.
I just don't know what to do with it now. What do you think?
Try and find a Merc specialist.
We need to find a
Let me just sit on the interior.
We need to find a Merc specialist, like you said. So the plan is, I called up a garage last week and said to them, like, you know, the problem with my car and all that stuff, right? Because the thing is, I know it's like boring car stuff, right? But I like that car and I'm planning to keep it forever, so I might as well get it fixed so I can drive it forever. So yeah, so I called the garage. I said I want to bring my car down. It's got this such and such problem, but obviously they're Mercedes experts, right? Yeah. So they said, all right, bring it down Wednesday. The problem is the place is a few miles away. Can you just find out exactly where?
7 miles. Actually.
So
do you think we'll be able to?
It's 6.8 miles if we choose that route through Cheetham Hill. Right.
Cheetham Hill.
So we could just leave them the Mercedes in Cheetham Hill.
You got to find a secure parking. You don't want to live it in.
So you're planning on doing half the journey today and half the journey tomorrow?
Well, as soon as it gets hot, it cuts the engine out. Yeah. So I'm thinking just take it like half the journey. If it's 6.8 miles, we do 50% of the journey, and then tomorrow, when it is Wednesday, I need to get it to the garage. We'll go collect it, do the other 50% of the journey, drop it off. We'll get going soon. Part 1 of our epic journey. What do you think of the weapons today? This is why I got...
Is that what that's actually called?
The weapons, mate.
We did the basic defense training when I was in the army, right?
Yeah, when Rikki was in the army.
You don't believe my army, bro.
She keeps telling me she was in the army. I won't have it. It's been about 6 years now. She's told me. I just don't believe her still to this day.
Yeah, I've been like 2 weeks. The military training was compulsory in my school. I remember I literally fainted for once because it was too hot under the sun. We have to stand under the sun for like 3 hours just to get the training. But you still do everything properly. You get up like 6 o'clock. You start to run and train the whole day. Then after that, you eat with them and you know like a sleep in the army as well.
How old were you?
16.
Was it like to skate?
No, it's before the high school. You have to go. Oh, I did when I was like 12. Before we were going secondary school, we did for like a couple of weeks as well. But that was in the school. They got the army people come to train us. But the next one is like we went in for 2 weeks. The military training actually is really good for weight loss because over 2 weeks, I remember I lost about 5 kilos. And that was really, really good. It's not, not fat, no.
That's the journey. Right.
Which way would that way not be better?
I don't think it's shorter.
Less light.
8.2 miles, 7.1, 6.8. So it's definitely faster to go that way. So the midway point really does look around there, doesn't it? That's Cheetham Hill there.
How about that car park? That McDonald's car park?
Possibly, yeah.
That one is alright.
How convenient that it stops in a McDonald's.
It is. Might get a set of fries.
Oh, we've not been in McDonald's for ages now.
We could definitely park it in that car park. I reckon we might get there. Due to my Mercedes' horrendous overheating issue, we decided that it would be best to find a midway point to leave the car, to cool off. Our midpoint was carefully chosen by Rikki, but conveniently turned out to be a McDonald's 24-hour car park. Right, keep this going for as long as possible.
I thought it weren't going to start then. Oh, red light, go really slow.
Turn the engine off. It's going to drain the battery, innit?
What are you doing for?
Yeah, we're not going to... Oh, it's just... Can you believe it?
Oh, just...
Wait. Oh, I just went red, can you believe it? Right, I'm going to wait.
No, I told you, didn't I?
It just went red, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it'll start.
I told you you'd struggle.
It'll start.
Just get in.
I do enjoy spending time in my Mercedes, but it's not the kind of time that I want to be spending driving to and from garages. Well, hope that boot hatch doesn't come down on its own. Oh!
Oh, imagine it slammed shut on his camera. I hope he's recording when it happens.
Oh, green light. Knowing the unpredictable nature of my Mercedes, part 1 of our journey is going very well. Oh yeah.
It's going too well.
I like it when the green lights hit.
It's going too well. And then we're on this road for quite a while now, aren't we? What?
That's just shut!
Oh, I missed it! I missed it!
Ah, that's just shut on its own.
We're going.
Oh, we're spitting now, we're spitting. I reckon it's safe, McDonald's.
Yeah, go McDonald's. I've got a hill start as well. What?
It's dipping. Oh my goodness. Please go. What's the traffic doing? No. Don't die here, please.
We'll go in.
Oh no. We're gonna die.
No.
So close.
Come on. Just go.
Just
Ricky,
go.
just
I can't
go.
pull out.
Ricky.
I can't pull out.
We're gonna die out here.
No.
Come on.
It's gonna die. Ricky. It's dying.
Go.
It's dying. Go! Go! Oh, we're here. Right, let's try and find a parking space ASAP. Bro, we made it.
So how far have we got now? 3 miles, we've got 3.8 to do tomorrow.
So we made 3 miles. All we need to do is do 3.8 miles tomorrow. That's part 1 sorted. Like, we got here, it was a bit hairy. There, it was like revving, and nearly cut out twice.
Is it?
Yeah, there. Right behind you, and like the traffic was there, and like Ricky, we wouldn't pull out and stuff, so we were like, ah! But it was good. We made it there. I'm thinking, set fries are in order. Leave that Merc here. Come back tomorrow. No hesitation. I'm kind of nervous, are you?
Indicating's come on. I'm very nervous. I don't think it's going to make it.
Uh-oh.